Q&A part, so you Q and I'll A. All right? Yes. You right away, my beautiful haired boy. What did I do to prepare for the voice role of Broly? I prayed and I begged God for mercy. That's what I did. You know what, you guys? I'll tell you a funny story about Broly. I had just started voice acting. Well, maybe I'd been voice acting for 3 or 4 years. I didn't even know Funimation. I was working for a company in Houston, Texas called ADV. I didn't know anything about Dragon Ball Z or Funimation. And I went to a convention one day and I met some guys from Funimation in Dallas. And they said, hey, you want to come up and play a character in Dragon Ball Z? And I was like, yeah, is that good? And they're like, yeah, it's a really popular show. And I'm like, okay. So I went up there and they said, you're going to be playing this guy Broly. And they showed me a picture and I was like, damn. He's big. And I'm not. And then, like, really? And they said, yeah, do something really... I was on the phone with the director. He's like, say something mean and dark and give me your lowest, darkest, voice. And so I said something on the phone and he's like, yeah, that'll be fine. So I went up there and I started recording Broly from movie 8 the first time he shows up. And within an hour, my voice was gone. He's a throat ripper. He is, so as soon as I finished, I was like, oh my gosh. How do these guys do this for 300 episodes? So Broly was really rough on the voice, but I love the character. I just wish I had a stronger voice. Right? Yes? Oh yeah. I was thinking you might ask me about Ikaku because you got your hollow cosplay going on here. I loved Ikaku. You know my favorite thing about Ikaku from Bleach, the bald Soul Reaper?
Yes!
My favorite thing about him is he doesn't sound like this, He sounds like this. So I'm feeling lucky. See, and like for the first several weeks when he showed up, people didn't know it was me. I love that. That's really fun. You get cast a lot on your natural voice.